Hello everyone, my name is Carlos Ninapaitan and today we'll be doing video XX for Health Science 416 on Mondays at 4 p.m. for Professor Stump. Alright, for the first part we'll be reviewing the story which was on Moodle for us to review. The story consists of a recent graduate texting their professor about a new job they got hired for. The new job is an entry-level position as a supervisor in assisted living. The recent graduate discusses the issues they are having with their employees. To start off, they were writing up one of their employees and the employee did not want to accept the write-up and quit instead. They also had 3 employees who called off sick. The professor response is that it's a great experience to have and asks if they have seen stuff like it before in their previous jobs. The recent graduate has never seen anything like it. They feel like HR has done a horrible job hiring these people and that they lack the basic skills. The professor gives guidance and says that now they know what HR needs to improve on. The recent graduate then talks about how they don't even have an HR department. The hiring is done by the business officer and the supervisors do the training. Basically, everyone hired does not hold most basic skills needed to provide high quality services. Now for question 2. Use the principles we have learned about HR. Take one from the Wise Guys and another from EVP, which is Employee Value Proposition, and summarize each principle and use it as a basis for how you would address the situation. And now for the Wise Guys principle, which I'm going to be using selection and recruitment. In order to improve the situation, there should be scouts looking for the brightest and recruiting them to the organization. This will improve the quality of employments they have and it will also avoid conflicts like the recent graduate just had. For the EVP principle, we will be talking about engagement. Engagement consists of 2 components, which are commitment and recruitment. Employee plus employer engagement must be improved to yield better results and higher satisfaction rates. Thus, if both employer and employee engagement are improved, the quality of service will also improve. Now for question 3, which is what actions would you take to address the problem? So my recommendation, I would start looking for good potential employees and recommend them to the business officer who does the hiring. After that, I would set up a set training course because there is a dire need for one. While the training is taking place, I will also train those who stayed and didn't quit because they need training as well. We would also have to change the relationship between everyone working because they should be able to get along and be friendly, but when it comes down to something dealing with management, they should be able to take orders. And this is the end of my presentation. These 2 are my references, and I just want to say thank you, Professor Stump, for being the best professor ever.